Okay, I'm back again. So I tried this. I'm trying it all over again. Yo, Padima. There we go. Kujo is supposed to join me. Guys, technology is not friendly as we think it is. But yeah, we're supposed to be live with Kujo any moment from now. I see somebody joined. I hope it's Kujo. Otherwise, let me sit and wait here. Yeah, but how are you guys doing? I hope that wherever you are, you're keeping warm. I know some parts of Limpopo, they're still in, some warmer days. With us, Seshego is a planet within Limpopo. It's like the coldest place. Is it Pluto that's cold? One of those planets. So Seshego is like that place that's just cold for no reason particularly. But that's not what we are discussing. We're discussing business today. We're discussing careers. We are talking to someone who, in my opinion, should be, we should keep an eye on because this guy is busy making boss moves. He's requesting, so let me see if I can. He is requesting. Let me see if I can. Oh, they. Yay. It's working out. I'm so excited. Hey, Kuchongoze. The other day he's in Rwanda. The other day he's in Polokwane. It really is going to be a challenge in terms of network if he's not home. There we go.
Nako.
Nice one. Hi,
Very
Kucho.
beautiful. Very beautiful.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. And you, Ausubunolo?
No, I'm perfect, man. I'm just, can I tell you, can I confess before we go on?
Hey.
Extremely tired. But you know what? We are doing this because I've been saying let's do it. And yeah, finally we are here.
Yeah, we are here.
Uchokai, weren't you in Rwanda? Weren't you outside the country the other day?
Yo, I was outside the country, I was experiencing life there, but it was one of those beautiful tour in my life. So I have learned a lot
Yes.
in Rwanda, the culture in Rwanda, everything in Rwanda.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
How long did you stay?
I think it was 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
What's different from them when you comparing them to us South Africans? What's different?
Intellectual.
Hi.
Capacitated. So no, people in Rwanda, they are reading a lot. Too much. And then one thing I like about Rwanda, they are the innovators. The innovation, they come up with the innovations. So that's one thing I like about Rwanda, and they have their own cell phone. Rwanda. There are a lot of things still Rwanda ne. Rwanda. That's why Rwanda is one of the cleanest country, more Africa.
Is it clean as they say it is?
No, very clean. They call it the heart of Africa. When you are in Rwanda, you can feel you are in the heart of Africa.
Really?
and people in Rwanda, they are respecting.
I thought South Africa, the heart of Africa.
Oh, ah, it will really shabulina. You know one thing about South Africa, ne?
Yes.
People from other countries, ne?
Mm-hmm.
When you say you come from South Africa, like banana otokobo Santeni, you talk about Cape
Oh.
Town because of every time South Africa reba incha bancha plek tse di botse. And
Okay.
abana gore ka mo South Africa ona le batho ba ile go ba sokola.
Oh.
Ge ke ba
Oh,
botsa ka yes, when I told them well, now I come from deep rural area, they say no, you are lying. And I remember
Ghana, where do you come from?
I come from I was born in Rachweni and then I moved to Zibidiela in
So you
Mathibela. So where I come from Rachweni, it's a small village. I would say the population now on at 120,000 ba ka se fete. Re tsebana ka mo ka mola. So all thoma o bolela gore you are making mayonnaise. Everyone on nagana ke tswa ko Pitori, ko you know, ko
the
Cape
big
Town because of ke mo go swantse go ba pusha lo tse di botse di tswella gona. But when you say no, I come from deep rural area in Rachweni, they start to say, where's Rachweni? I mean,
they
till
don't
you
know
point Rachweni mo mapeng.
do they know of Limpopo at least?
They ka Limpopo ne ba sa tsebe gore go na le ntho ba reng ke Limpopo. They only know Gauteng.
Ah.
Limpopo ba
So
etse
Khutsiso,
yebo.
so I was just saying that this is actually my first time you and I are meeting like face to face.
Wa ke tsebile gore no go bolela jara ji. Snentanza. You know I call you Snake, right?
Why?
When I see Snake man, you wanna wear. Even your finger, can you make it? Do you watch deep? Let me not go there.
Let's not go there.
Yes.
we are on a professional level. So
Yes.
you are the founder and the owner of Queen Mayonnaise.
Not Queen Mayonnaise. Queen
Queen
Mosima Mayonnaise.
Mosima.
This is the mayonnaise. The
I'm
real
oh,
deal. This is the real mayonnaise. This is not
yeah.
just a mayonnaise. It's a Queen Mosima mayonnaise.
It's horrible. It's horrible like the thing. Moki. There we go. It's horrible ka tlhogo ya yona ka scrumelo, the red.
Oh, hey, wait, man.
There we go. Perfect. So now tell me, when did you start this?
I started mayonnaise it was in 2017. No, 2015.
2015.
But yeah, 2015. But actually, I would say in 2015, ke re be ke thoma go tsena marketing. But I have started manufacture mayonnaise. I think it was around 2000.
That's like 22 years ago.
Yes, but lebelela leeto le ke le sepetseng go ba fitlhela ke kgona gore today I have a product. And
Yes.
before I can even draw mayonnaise, I failed so many times. And then I
Really?
had courage. Yes, I
Tell
failed
me,
so many. Okay.
tell me one of your failures. Like how did you fail?
Firstly, when I was doing mayonnaise, ne. Lama thoma ge ke thoma go dira mayonnaise, ne ke sa dire mayonnaise. I was doing another product. Then
Okay.
it ended up in mayonnaise.
Oh,
I was trying to make a cheese, ne, but
okay.
it ended up eba mayonnaise. But what I can tell you, gore, before mayonnaise a ka ba ka mokgwa a beng ka gona a be a leng thenji ka gona, I felt so many times ka dira ya ba metsi ka dira ya ba metsi. I remember a mangwe ke a beile kgwedi ka moka ka mo fridging ke ra wa tlo change tlo ba mayonnaise a tlo change ke
Yeah,
fela
you
ke ya ke
kept.
a tlodumela a sa change. I went gape ka dira I failed ka dira I failed ka dira I failed and
Mm,
ke be ke shitse ke thoma go give up or I mean ntwe ka re remember motho e le gore o nthutile go dia mayonnaise ke yena Mosima, which is my late grandmother. Mayonnaise ka
oh,
malagae e be re ka December be re dira mayonnaise because e be e le motho o le gore na rekisha le jwala wa bona jwala ba Sotho na dira jwala ba Sotho. So from kore a ke go thomegang nyane tšatši le o ileng ga a dira mayonnaise la mathomo a mpitša a re ngwanaka ke nyaka go fa this gift e le gore ke kuša gore o tla tla o phela ka yona le go ka tla wa se phele ka yona le bana ba gago tla no ge di ntse di dutse wa no ba diela mayonnaise la ja ne. But because of the unemployment rate in the country, I
yes.
saw the opportunity through mayonnaise, and then and I saw the gap ya gore okay mayonnaise a leng ka mo South Africa most of ona a tswelela from Europe, and I
Oh,
can be yes, and I can be the first black to manufacture mayonnaise, and indeed I'm the first black young to manufacture mayonnaise called Queen Mosima. That's why ebile ke a nameile ka leina la Sepedi e le Queen Mosima Mayonnaise. Somebody will
ah,
say why o sa name ka sekgowa a ba bo mam. We've been
yes.
embracing maina a makgowa le go e be re gola e be re bitsiwa bo Ruben e be re bitsiwa bo William wa e bona mara maina a
Yeah.
rena a Sepedi batho ba go tseba ka la William ba go tseba ka la Rian ba go tseba a ba go tsebe ka leina la gago la Sepedi ba tshwanetse re ba tsebe gore ge re bolela ka Khutsiso re bolela ka mang ge re bolela ka Queen Mosima re bolela ka mang. It's not like white people ba ka palela ke go pronounce Mosima,
Yeah.
they can, and this is what we want.
Re tswela pele. Then what happened? What happened afterwards? So then,
uh
your grandmother taught you to make the mayonnaise, and then from
yes.
there, uh, did you then go to school to like maybe polish up, or let me be better at making this ka go ba le lengwalonyana la bo chef or something like that?
When I passed my matric ne,
Yes.
now I wanted four careers ne. I wanted to
Okay.
be a mining engineer, I wanted to
Yes.
be a doctor, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Yo. Yes.
And then I wanted
And
to be
what's
a civil engineer.
so engineering has
Uh,
always been.
yes, but one thing here, Lauren Iliagala, I was good in drawing. Ne? Ke rata
Mm-hmm.
go draw. I was very good in debating. Ne? Because ko sekolo be ke rata debate, and I was good in sports. I played soccer nako e telele ebile I never thought maybe mayonnaise ko ona ka e ba ka tang kuka. I thought maybe football ke yona e be ka nkisha go because nobody in the community e be ba ka mo compare le nna the way ne ke ba ra ka bolo ka ona.
Do you have
Ne
a
ba
nickname?
yes, they were calling me Pipito and Baji.
All right.
I never thought I even yeah, I played in so many academy in Gauteng, but because of Letola Modimo le tseba ke yena, I had an
Yeah.
injury mo lootong. Ya yang gore ke ska tlhoke sa rara bolo kana makaenisha. So mayonnaise a tswelela, and one thing you know, remember na ka gae be ke tswa from this family e le goreng go a badiwa man. My uncles ba rata go reka dikuranta wa bona, and then
Oh.
go badiwa kuranta ba fela ba re ba disha kuranta. That's where ke ile ka developa lerato la kuranta, and then ka starta my own newspaper because of the love of the newspaper e le gore ka gae be ke phela ke e bona. But there was this thing of mayonnaise, and be ke phela ke botsa batho ke re, you know, nna guys, go na le ntho nngwe ke nyaka go tla idea e kgolo ga re ke eng ntho ya neng ke re there's nna I want to have my own brand ya mayonnaise. You know, I remember ke be ke botsa o mongwe wa di-cousins jaaka ke re no ke nyaka go dira mayonnaise ne a
Yes.
ntebelela jo a tshega re wena o nyaka go dira mayonnaise. Ah, come on, he ba serious jo.
How far
Today
has it taken you?
a re boele morago pele, then re tla tswela pele ke be ke sa go fa background. So
Okay.
I remember when I was in university, I did my mining engineering, ne? But
Yes.
ile ka re ke le busy ke dia my mining engineering, go ile go ba le taba ya tlhaelelo ya tšhelete ka gae, ne?
Okay.
And then ga go ba le tlhaelelo ya tšhelete, I decided to apply ba re ke food and beverage, ne?
Yes.
Yes, namne ge ke bua ka ba botsa ke re nna ke nyaka go dia food and beverage. Motswadi a ka gana go gana re ye ka se die ntho ewe ke eng ntwane ewe he and stuff. Okay, nna go nyaka re di a dilo tse e le goreng o sa di tlo go fa mmereko mo right. Wa you understand? Mara
Yes.
ka gae ke rata go apea, ntho e nka go botsang yona ke rata go apea too much, and ka pitša ke blind yo you can ka pitša ke blind.
All right.
So
Okay.
dilo tša go tlhakantšha but they know gore ke kgona go ba apeela ke tlhakantšhe dilo tše dingwe di dintšintši ba re yo dijo tšeo tsa di bosiwa go sa ba re apeele gape ke re aemanyana ga ke apele.
You're still going to fetch your inspiration.
Yes, kore ke motho o mongwe wa e le goreng ge ntho ke e diane ke dia ka pele wa ka moka, and
Oh.
that's why ntho nngwe le nngwe e ke e dia batho bangwe ba tla re na motho ko mona o dira everything, and ntho nngwe le nngwe a e diang wa excela ka yona. Why? Because of ke fa nako ya ka ke a e beya moo.
Okay. But also, Kujo,
yes,
can I ask you to be 75% English and 25% Sepedi?
no
Because
problem.
it's of our audience.
No problem.
Yes, the demographics of our audience.
Oh,
Possible demographics.
no.
Okay, let's continue. And then we are talking about what? You were still, oh, sorry, Kipita. You're good at cooking.
Yes, I was good in cooking.
And putting your heart towards everything that you do.
Yes, everything I do, I put my heart and I work very hard.
And
That's
you
why I'm
excel.
excelling in everything that I'm doing.
Would you then now fast forward to today, ne? Kujo Owalimo today. You were you attempted mining engineering, you had aspirations to be a mining engineer, civil engineering, doctor, lawyer, all of these are your career aspirations and dreams. that didn't come to fruition. So, but your actions from when you matriculated to today, would you say that you're an entrepreneur?
Yes.
You would, ne? Because from my side, I'm seeing a problem solver. And when I look at all of these four, they are all problem solvers in their own right. You know, a doctor
Yes.
solves health problems, a mining
Yes.
engineer probably solves other mining related problems, and, you know, a lawyer, and so is the case with the civil engineer. So,
Yes.
so now, I am dying to ask you the question about how far did the mayonnaise take you? Is it the right time to ask now?
Yes, you can ask. Yes.
How far did this mayonnaise? Can I please? Mara, why is na mayonnaise what could you on my side? Yes,
You are one yard.
this brand take you.
You know, from mayonnaise, ne,
Yes.
ish, it's one of the journey learning. It has changed my life from
Yeah.
poor to better.
Really?
And I become an inspirational motivation to people in the community,
Of course.
even myself.
But
Today
how?
I know Rwanda. Today I know Rwanda because of mayonnaise. Today they call me Mr. Mayonnaise. Today I'm feeding families because of mayonnaise. If it wasn't for mayonnaise, maybe today I'm nobody. But because
Mm,
of the passion I had, the time I invested in this brand,
mhm.
today I'm somebody. And I
Yeah.
feel much honored because
Yes.
of mayonnaise
Do
has
you
changed
do you
my life.
how do you sell the mayonnaise?
This one is 400 gram. If you can go to Spa, Watu, you very affordable. This one I think it's 15 rand, 18 rand, and then we have 700 gram, which is the big one. If you can go
Mhm.
to Spa, Watu, and other independent shop, this one is 25. Very
Mm,
affordable.
sure. Why is it so affordable?
You know, there's this technique. I don't know whether you know it. When you go to the market, even other products they were introduced to the market, o tshwanetse gore o be at least or, and then
Oh,
yes, then people they must mayonnaise, this mayonnaise, oh, this affordable mayonnaise, then automatically you are competing. O ka se re
okay.
batho ba sa go tsebe, wa thoma ka go ba kua godimo.
The price ya kwa godimo dio. You have to
Yes,
first build the demand.
they say firstly you are establishing the market, right? You are testing the market, and
Uh-huh.
then when you test the market on this level, then people they are used to Queen Mosima Mayonnaise. I want to give you example with this other brand called is it Queen Kingsley, and is it Kingsley and Refresh and others. When they tested the market, they were competing with Coke, right? They
Okay.
had to lower their price.
Oh, okay. So
And then
that they could
we
build the
so
demand.
you find that yes. After you're establishing the market, you are creating your own market. And then
Mm-hmm.
when you are creating your own market, people they must know you. And then for people to know you, you must be affordable.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Then
I hear you.
when you are affordable, then people they will start to buy your product. You know there's this thing
Yeah.
let's say mayonnaise, you want to buy mayonnaise, and then you find 3 mayonnaise brands. First one I would say it's 50 rand, second one it's 40, and then third one it's 30, and then the fourth one it's 15
25.
rand.
25.
Yes, yeah, 25. And then you have 26 rand, and then you want mayonnaise. And then they say, no, you must come with mayonnaise. What will you do? Will you go home
Because
say
you don't.
no? Will you go home and say no? Other brands are expensive. You will pick the affordable one.
Yes.
And then you go home. Margaret, remember, you don't know the brand. It's the first time. Then tomorrow mayonnaise
Ali Warikilin the previous day.
yes, because adia amuna.
Ah, okay. So that's how you're trying to build your demand.
Yes, when you are building your demand each and every time, that's why the Indians they are very good in this. They know very well each and everything there has to be, and then kanyana kanyana. Because maka high price, people will say, this one, what's special about this one? We don't know this brand.
Yeah, I understand you. Kujo, how poor were you when you started Mayonnaise? Were you employed? Were you educated? Well, I understand mining engineering didn't happen, right? Due to financial constraints. So after that failure, yeah, mining engineering, and then having to jump to Queen Mosima Mayonnaise, how poor was this period? This period between a failed, attempt at getting a degree because of finances and starting now a business. It's very hard to start a business, especially when you don't have funds at all. So how poor would you say you were?
I would say I was poor, but very much privileged to have a parents taking knowledge on. One thing about my parents, they said to me, son, things they might not working out for you, but don't come home. Don't come home. Stay
Really?
there in Gauteng. Don't come home. And then they were, I would say the little money that they were giving me,
Yes.
firstly I had to buy a flour, barking flour, and then a kadira magwinya. I remember kile kareksha magwinya ko training. So
Really?
yeah, kile kareksha magwinya ko training.
Was this the first time you started hustling?
Yes.
Your first hustle was selling magwinya. On which
Selling
train?
magwinya. 9-5 from Joburg to Pitori. I was selling magwinya. And then saving money.
Sure.
And I was saving money because I had a promise, and then I wanted to fulfill that promise, and that promise was mayonnaise. Uh, after selling Magwinya, I had this opportunity to meet this guy. I forgot that guy, man. Matata Tsedu.
Okay.
Yes, I had this opportunity. I met Matata Tsedu, and then I told Matata Tsedu that I wanted to start a newspaper.
Okay.
And then he gave me no man, ideas. No man, if you want to start your newspaper, do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I started to visit newspaper, those big companies, tailoring, the newspaper and magazine.
Yes.
I went there. No man, not here. But one day I met this guy.
Yes.
Can you design a newspaper for me? I said, yes, I can. I can.
Sure.
And then I designed a newspaper. Remember, I didn't even go to school for designing and stuff.
But you just said yes to the opportunity.
Yes. And then that guy, he gave me 12,000.
Hey, so this was like the first big money that you ever gotten.
Yes.
What did you do with it?
I started my own newspaper.
Didn't you
And
like
then
buy kotanyana?
yes. Then after I start to sell magwinya and newspaper in the trade.
Oh.
And then with other money, then I went to buy bottles for mayonnaise. That's where mayonnaise came, because I didn't have enough funds to fund Queen Mosima Mayonnaise.
Yes, yes.
But I tried everything and I knocked each and every door. And I was fortunate enough because of some of the mayonnaise my mother na ya arikshita batho ba mo gaufi. I used each and every platform to sell the mayonnaise. I remember ke tsana ka taxi nne ke swere school bag ke re go na le mayonnaise ka mo taxing. Ke ga ya gape ka bula bako, because I knew it, or if I can start selling mayonnaise,
Yes.
I will get a breakthrough. That's why, even if you can check my post each and every time, I talk about mayonnaise. I talk
Yes.
about my brand.
You know
I
who
don't
you
feel
remind
shy.
You know who you remind me of? I don't know if you've seen this guy on Facebook, Mr. Degree Hustle. Have you seen him?
Yes, yes,
Everything is about a degree has to come in somewhere. And so
yes,
even you're literally one of those people. When I open my Facebook, I go, Kucho is either going to post about his mayonnaise or he's going
yes.
to post his mayonnaise.
And then I do motivation through mayonnaise. Even if you can check my post, my motivation, I will quote and then mayonnaise, because I'm trying to build courage to those
Oh,
who, go batho ba e le goreng a ba sana le courage, faith, a ba sane faith godimo ga ntho nngwe le nngwe. But I'm trying. But this is my home. This is my food.
yes.
Mo ke yang gona, I talk about mayonnaise. You know, when I was in the flight to Rwanda,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
I took a flight. I said, and this is the mayonnaise that I'm doing. I give to them. They say, hey, so now I want you in this plane to use this mayonnaise.
And did they take it?
Yes, they took one bottle, and then I will come and I will make follow up.
Have you checked up on them?
Yes.
And what did they say?
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Yeah, man. We
I'm not
shouldn't.
playing.
Yes, this is inspirational. And so, the hard thing, someone can say, but yes, business, we have to fight for it. We have to keep pushing for it. But look at what COVID did. Look at, for instance, someone in KZN can say, look at what COVID did. Look at what the aftermath of the July unrest did. Look at what post-COVID did. Look at the floods, for goodness sake. Are you still trying to build courage to them as well?
Yes. You know, if you can check the situation in the country, né?
Yes.
It's very bad. It's very, very bad. And
Yeah.
hence our young ones, né?
Yes.
I would say bana ba ka mo nageng, they got that independence ya gore ntho nngwe le nngwe ke mahala gore di agale to get everything. That's why if you check that video I posted today, did you saw that video? I was telling Malema, or no, stop saying they must give us money. We want skills and development. Look what is happening here in the country. We are mining gold, but we take gold to America. They process that gold to in America. Yeah, the diamonds. But we are selling that stone. America is not rich, but it's rich. Look at the sunflowers.
Yes.
The sunflowers, they are from Africa. They go to Ukraine, but they are oil. Yeah, fish oil. Now it's expensive.
Because it's being found somewhere else.
Yes, if the government from today they can start to invest in skills and development. Look at people who are coming from Zimbabwe, Maputo, and Zambia and stuff, even from Lesotho. They come here in South Africa. They survive with the little skills they have.
Are you saying that we are not skilled?
Oh, yes, we are not skilled because of many things still already no, the government system, né?
Oh,
yes, they have introduced this system. Now I can ask you a simple question. If you want to cut your tree at your place, who's capable for doing that?
I call someone and they do it.
You
but
see?
I want this conversation to go beyond the lens of foreign nationals coming in and stuff.
No, that's the reality, né? And then we have to face it. That's the reality. And then if our people or bana ba ka mo nageng e ba tšea ntho serious, nka be re le somewhere. Because now o kry-a le monna a motse, ne? Lebati la toilet le wele. For him to fix that door, he will blame a government for not fixing the door. He will blame the government. Say, no, our government is not working. Our government, blah, 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 blah.
I hear you.
Where are we going as a society? Because now check, ne? Bana ko dikolong, ne? Ka ba rena ne ba ruta ka di-low caste. Samba ba ruta ka ditsebe ga mmatlo. Are you saying all of those matric people doctor. No, at least if there were skills, if you get to China, China they are the project, the toy. If you go to Rwanda, they have their own cell phone. They have their own things there. They manufacture their own things there. But here in South Africa, what are we manufacturing? We are not manufacturing anything. And that thing, you know, our parents, the only thing that they know, but look at the system now. It's failing us. There's no jobs. That's why I said to Malem, Malem, if you say, no, government must pay the graduates money, tax. Because their parents, their parents baba file 3 million and stuff. Abapala luku shupa gore ba dirileng ka tšhelete ya neng. The same people bana ba ba fiwa di 350 ba di anga tsona ba nwa magwala now 350 ba emi. Look at the crime rate ikwa godimo. The house breaking ke tse dintsi now. Now when we are talking about house breaking, we are talking about because of the 350
people are trying to survive.
Yes, people are trying to survive. And this thing it creates division. Now xenophobia but to shiva the little break this is reality and this is true.
I don't want to be seen laughing because I might fall into trouble.
This is true because of now we are fighting each and everything. We are fighting the small bread with people from the brothers. We are calling them brothers. But we are fighting as a single bread with them. Now the country, it's a division. We are fighting, but I asked myself about Hazen, the Station Hazen.
John Stazen.
Yes. Last week, that guy, he went to Ukraine to end injustice. But he never went to KwaZulu-Natal the floods in Mula.
Who was even there in Ukraine? On behalf of who?
I didn't want to.
Kucho, let's wrap that one up. Oh man. I should have asked people to bring coffee and to bring, pens.
Now we are talking about the reality of the country. Ne?
Yeah, sure.
In 3 years or 5 years to come, if you can check, ne, most of the teachers and the nurses about a pension but if the government, our system, asn't that educational chain, there are the college of education, college of nursing, college and what. Now you take a child he failed grade 9. You took that child to college, TVET college. He failed maths in high school or even English. You take that child to TVET college. The same child is doing mathematics. The same mathematics our child go high school TVET college. Whereas they said TVET college, it will serve the skills, but there is no transformation of skills. The country in that we need manufacturers, people who will manufacture. Manufacturing space will create a lot of jobs. Let me tell you about something about me, ne? Queen Mosima, I'm buying my raw material, eggs and stuff from the local farmers.
Oh, okay.
When Queen Mosima Ewola, those farmers still wanna buy because of the more which means they will hire more people.
Yes, sure.
So our government, they must change the system so that they can improve. Now we are fighting, and now it's very difficult to live in South Africa. Look at what they did to us. Our children, they think to live a nice life, you must live in Europe. Whereas Africa is very beautiful and you can live here in Africa. Those people who were living in those ages, ne? They were making their own meals. They were making everything on their own. Ne? That's why I was in a little today. Bana ba go thadinana lo ke mana la makama telele ngwana o pala le go tlhatswa. You will be surprised, ne? That's why I'm saying our government, if those young ones independence, you will find children, ne, stoning the transformer. No, transformer. But the same transformer, transformer, they come, they complain, no, Eskom.
I hear you. Maracujo, I want us to get to where we wrap up.
Yes.
Because Rkalalam. So, of course, man. We spoke about Queen Mosima, and I think we've said a mouthful. But you have a football club.
Yes, I have a football club called Khutsiso Zebras. And
why did you start a football club?
I say, nah, man, I must take these children to play football. The only thing to fight substance and drug abuse in the community, teenage pregnancy, children must participate in sports. Now if you can go to schools, ne? Children are no longer participating in sports. They have too much time because there's no sport. During our time, you must play sports. It's either you are singing or you are the athletic or you must participate in sport. Even you can go to the Koloja Maburu here in Polokwane. Those children, they are participating in sports. But if you can go to schools, the Black African, there's no sports. But here in schools in Polokwane, and where most majority are white people, they participate in sport. Ask yourself why. Our next celebrity college cup. Rugby, mo do go ka lebelela ke Maburu ba ka rugby rena soccer ile kae. Why even in sports we are complaining, we are howling a lot that we want transformation in cricket, in rugby, but they don't talk about transformation in football. Why? Because those whites, they invested in sports, rugby. and cricket. Rena as black, are we investing much on football? No, we are not.
So
When did you last hear or we used to have a Danone Cup, right? Where's Danone Cup? I won. We used to have the school competition for football. Where are they? I
haven't heard of them.
The rugby and cricket, they are there because of the white people that.
Can I ask? Can I ask?
Yes.
Apart from obviously reducing the rate of substance abuse in the communities, right?
Yes.
Through bana ba involved in soccer and stuff. What else are you trying to transform in community sports through your football club?
It's a talent. I want to embrace talent through them. I know some they won't make it through academics. Maybe we can have a lot of Klompo Kekana and then Ronaldo and Messi from the gravel. We are not gifted.
Sure.
You can change your life through the talent that you are having.
Yeah. Can I ask you again?
Yes.
Do you see any future in sports?
Yes.
Okay. Is it still going to be alive 5 years from now?
If Arena, we are taking sports serious, it will.
Okay. So the responsibility lies with us
On
to keep
us,
it.
yes.
Okay, by investing in it.
Investing, yes.
I heard you. Kujo, let's wrap up our conversation for today. I'm actually very happy. This is very nice, man. I always talk to you on the phone, not seeing you.
Yes.
I'm happy I've seen your mayonnaise. I probably am still going to when I get my money, I'm gonna buy it so that I can give a review of how it's. And then
let me do this.
So we have you as Kujo, right?
Yes.
With all these, the Kasi Talk newspaper, which is an award-winning newspaper, by the way. We also have Queen Mosima Mayonnaise. We have the soccer. You are also a news anchor on One Nation FM, for those who don't know. Mondays at 11:30, you are that guy that's always ready with verified information, and you're always spot on. What can we look forward to in the next 5 to 10 years from you? You've been working on this brand Mayonnaise for over 20 years now. And so
my life.
Are you still taking it forward with you? And yes, are you still taking it forward with you?
Yes, I will never rest.
Where do you want to see it, Khan?
Abroad, all over. I must cover the universe.
Tell me, did you leave some of your mayonnaise go Rwanda when you left?
Yes.
And they are selling it?
Yes, they are selling. And now soon I will have a chain to Botswana. Botswana, I'm coming. Botswana, we are coming. This is the only brand you can believe in. Lesotho, we are coming. By the way, I used to supply Zimbabwe and Maputo. I had people where they take this brand and sell mayonnaise in Zimbabwe and Maputo. So
fantastic.
yes, Botswana, we are coming. Botswana, welcome the Queen Mosima Mayonnaise. We are coming.
Okay,
We are
tell
not
me something.
fighting. We are coming.
Tell me something. How easy is it to sell your product outside South Africa?
It's not easy. Firstly,
Okay.
you need to have people.
Oh,
When I started selling my mayonnaise to Zimbabwe, I had people by Loring via Zimbabwe. One of my
okay.
uncle was driving trucks and la bus, ne? So
Okay.
I introduce Hakamula.
Okay. And that's how
Yes.
then you managed to get.
Yes. I grew up on a plus one of the young eye. Ba reka 220 ka muki. So we are taking advantage of the situation.
Of course. And that's
Yes, when they are buying bulks, they are buying many pioneers. We are taking advantage of that.
yes. So let's wrap
Rem-
up.
Yeah, firstly, let me thank for this opportunity.
Mhm.
As Queen Mosima, on behalf of MMC and Kasi Talk, we are much privileged and we thank you, Ausibonolo, for listening to our story. And then
Very
I hope from the viewers, maybe one boka change. I'm one of those guys who supporting education, and I'm a practice labor law, and then I have safety, and then I'm still studying. So I'm saying to the public in
Mhm.
general, never undermine who you are. Push yourself. Knock each and every door. Never judge yourself. I know this life we are living is very hard and difficult.
Mhm.
Don't let the budget of your life blind the person you are. Each and every time you work hard to achieve something, this is time for you, South Africa, to stand up and then fight unemployment as we are fighting the pandemic, as we are fighting the gender-based violence. As women, as men and children, let us take responsibility of our life. Ke le setlogolo sa ditso malala ntshwantshwaneng ga re moshimanyana o phaswa mmino re mele kota re tsweletša ka nku ka segagešo ke re tlou ga e ne botlogwana tlou ga imele ke mmogo wa yona ke re tša mona marula diphala tša tloga ke re mosware marapo a ke tšee thapo e ke e bušetše go wena ke re ke tloga ke leboga o ka re batho ba gešo ba tla anywa tše ba di kweleng ebile tša tloga di fetola maphelo a bona nna ke le setlogolo sa ditlo ke buletše go tlala seatla ke re modimo wa ba kwele bohloko a be le bona ba šireletše le wena ka seo le kang go sedia o ka re modimo a ka go fa maatla ebile wa se felele ke tshepo toro e nnyane o na le yona wa se e bone bonnyane wa e bona e le toro e kgolo go sasa ra e bona e le e podcast e kgolo ka sana se ke re le ka go fa molaetša wa hlohleletše gore le rena re thomile gana fawe re thomile gannyane batho ba re ahlola batho ba re tšatša mara ka lebaka la go kwešiša re nyaka mo bophelong a sa ka re latlhela toulu ole le wena se ko latlhela toulu le go ka bo lebeletše ke batho ba babedi mara tomorrow o tlo lebelela ke batho ba bantši ke ra ke e fologe terene ewe ke re le se ko wa loma ke mantse šitšiwe mosadi a modimo seneng.
Oh man. Oh, this was beautiful. What a wonderful time I had with you, Kujo. I'm looking forward to see you on Monday on air. We are doing news.
This is the real Mosima. Let's eat Queen Mosima. Baba nyakang kgopela le ka Spa City Center. re tla hwetša mayonnaise a rena a mabosebose le ye ngwatlu independent markets, independent shops, re gona a re jeng ba le a nyakang le lena tsenang Facebook le ndireng le following le fotse le bosesea lena kua gae ge le nyaka meledi ya menyanya le re following le sendeng le re nyaka mayonnaise a tla ke a leboga.
Thank you. Have yourself a good night.
Bye bye.
Okay, guys, that was Kujo, and I am smiling. I can't even stop smiling because it was such a wonderful chat. And yeah, quite inspirational, actually, his story. A lot of us, we throw in the towel and we sort of just give up. But I think after this, from where I'm standing, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep doing this. The one thing that I'm hoping to do, even if I don't get paid, is to build an economy for every person who has a dream through their small business, because I've realized that the biggest need that small businesses need is a value chain, and so if I'm able and we are able to come together and be an economy for just one person who has just got a dream, I think we are changing that narrative of, the economy belongs to a certain group of people, a class of people, and we are changing it to the economy now belongs to us. And that's, the chat from tonight. Look forward to a more career specific conversation that I will be having soon. Perhaps next week, Thursday, we might be having someone talking to us more on the academic side. And I'm sure you want to tune in on that one as well. But for tonight, this is where we leave it. I love you. I appreciate you. Bye.